Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are doing really awesome today, whether it be morning, noon, or night. I hope you're having a wonderful day today so far. So if you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Gabe, and this is Gabe Loves Makeup. So welcome. I'm so glad that you're here. You know, pull up a chair, grab a drink, chill out, because today we are going to go over some beautiful red lipsticks, and I've got 10 to choose from. So if you're kind of wanting to know what would be the best red for spring, then stick around with me and let's find out together. Gonna dive right into it. I don't want to make this video too long because I feel like my other ones have been very, very long lately. So I'm trying to make this one not so long. So I've got 10 beautiful red lipsticks suitable for spring, winter, fall, Christmas, anytime. There's only one shade here that I know that I don't know if you're going to be able to get or not, but I would definitely get it listed down below if you're able to, because it was a holiday color. But I'm hoping that you will still be able to get it, or maybe they will keep it permanent because it's so beautiful. But anyway, let's dive in. So first of all, I want to talk about is the Lancome. This is the it's in the it's called Black Print Ruby and Ruby Cream, and it's in the Lancome lipstick. Now this is a tester, but it is a beautiful lipstick, and it comes with this beautiful pointed tip top, and these were actually created by Zendaya. So Zendaya actually helped in collaboration with Lancome, helped to come up with this lipstick idea. But the actual tip of the bullet is actually used for a liner, so you line the lips and then you fill it in. But it's such a beautiful, creamy, beautiful formula. This is not my first time using this one. The other one, I had a brand new one of this one I'm going to show you, but I had an old one that I've been using, but I wanted to show you what a newer one looks like. But this is such a beautiful, beautiful red. It's a beautiful blue red. It's almost similar to another shade that I'm going to show you that may be discontinued, but I'm hoping that it's not, but it's very similar to it, but it's so, so, so beautiful. So if you like a beautiful blue red, this is really beautiful. They're comfortable. They're not a matte, but they're not a super creamy either. They are a satin-like almost, but they're just a beautiful lipstick. They stay on really well. You know, they're not long wear, but they do stay on really well, and it is a really beautiful red color. This one is more of a sheer red lipstick, and it's counted more of a pink is what they call it, but I think it's more of like a red lipstick. It's got a little bit more of that glossy look to it, and this is the Renee Pink, and it's in the Gucci. It is such a beautiful color. I actually had this on in my last video, and I wore it with a lip maximizer over top of it. It's just this really beautiful berry-like shade. I'll put it up against the next one so you can see what it looks like. But see how sheer it is? It's more of a sheer kind of look, but it's got like a berry-ish red with a little hinge of orange to it. It's really, really beautiful, and I really like these lipsticks by Gucci. They're really nice. They have a really nice feel to them. This one's just a little bit more on the sheerer side. They have some with more fuller coverage, so if you prefer more of a fuller coverage, you might want to check out some of their other ones, but this one is just really beautiful. I don't know if you can see it or not, but there's a little bit more orange to it. It's just a little more of an apple-ish kind of color, I guess to say, but I just really love this one. This one's a great one too. We have BK Beauty, and this is the shade, I think it's called Passion. It's the name of this color. This color is stunning. It's such a beautiful red berry brown lipstick. So if you're looking for something for spring with a little bit of a berryish but yet red but a little bit of a to it, this is it. And when you put this one with their Alter Ego lip liner, it is absolutely stunning. It's so, so pretty. Such a beautiful, beautiful shade of lipstick. They're creamy. They go on really well. They're very luxe. They have a very luxe packaging to them. They're very balmy almost, but yet they stay on nicely, that they don't go everywhere. And it's got a magnetic cap to it. It's just a beautiful, beautiful brand, beautiful lipstick, and I love the mottos to it. All the lipsticks are great. BK Beauty a try, because you might really like this one, and this is just such a stunning shade. This one is from my muse of all times, Miss Lisa Eldridge, And this color is absolutely stunning. It's so beautiful. Now, it's a little bit more on the brown side, more of the cinnamon color, but this is called Velvet Cinnabar. And this, if you guys have never tried a Lisa Eldridge lipstick, these lipsticks are just incredible. So any kind you get from her, it doesn't matter if it's a red or not. She has another one called Velvet Jazz, and she has another one that's called Velvet Ribbon. I think it's is it Ribbon? I can't remember, but it is so stunning. It's a beautiful red too. But this one is a beautiful brown, orangey, deeper, rich color. Beautiful. If you like a little bit more richness to your lips, this is just a beautiful, stunning color. With colors like this on the eyes, or if you like a bronzer and you just like more of a deeper color on the lips, this is just really stunning. And you can do it with a little bit of a lighter lip liner, or you could do it with one that's a little bit more richer. This is just a beautiful color, and her lipsticks feel really good. They go on really smooth. They have this beautiful suede finish over top of them. I mean, it's just, they're just amazing. So if you never tried a Lisa Eldridge lipstick, her Lucent lipsticks are really good too. They're very creamy. They're very, they're more glossy, more creamy, but these are a little bit more on the matte side, but they're still very comfortable and they wear very beautifully. You would love her lipsticks. They're awesome, and so is her glosses. So next up, we have Christian Dior. So the first one is the one that I have on, and this is the shade 999. And this is the Dior Signature Red Lipstick. So it is a beautiful orange red. I did add a little bit of like a shadow over top of this just to give a little ump to it, but it does have, it's more of that tomato red type of look to it. So it's got a little bit more of that orangey red hue to it, but it is such a beautiful classic French lip. It's so beautiful. They feel really good. They stay on really well. This is the satin, and they also have this in a matte as well. But if you've never tried the Rouge Dior lipsticks, they are just amazing. And with that said, we're going to go right into another one. And this is the one I don't know if they still have or not, but I will leave it down below if they do. But this is the Winter Poppy, and it was part of their House of Atelier collection that they had for holiday. You guys, this red, if you can find one similar to it, I'm going to put it right beside of this one here, the first one that we did, the Lancome, and I'm going to show you, they're not too similar, but they're a little similar, but this one is so beautiful. It is like the perfect blue-red lipstick. If you're looking for a really good blue-red lipstick, if they still have this one, again, I will list it down below. It is like walk, don't run. I mean, I'm sorry, walk, don't run. Run, don't walk. You have to definitely check it out because you would absolutely love it. It is just absolutely stunning. It's probably one of the most beautiful red lipsticks I've ever seen. It is definitely, it's a collector's item, but I'm hoping they're going to keep this shade. Hope they don't get rid of it, but it is just one of the most beautiful reds I've ever seen because it's like this red berry pink. It's just like everything all together in one. It is just absolutely stunning. It's just a beautiful lipstick. So we can't talk about lipstick in red, especially without talking about Chanel. So this is the, I think it's called the Rouge Allure Velvet, and this is from their, I think it's their Triumphant or Leo collection. I can't remember what it is, but I love this color. It is so, so beautiful. And this one is in the shade 257 Rouge Triumphal, and it is really beautiful. And of course, Chanel has the really pretty packaging where you can push it out and it comes out like so. And then this is very, very beautiful too. It's a very pretty, it's a little similar almost to 999, but it's such a beautiful, it has a little bit of bloom in it, but it's got a neutral, but yet it's got a little bit of orange to it too. So it's a little blend of all of them. But these Rouge Allure Velvets are so beautiful and so stunning. They feel so good on the lips. Like even putting it over top of this Dior, it just looks, look how pretty that is. How beautiful it is. They're just so stunning. And they look and they feel so good on the lips. And they feel a little bit similar. They do feel a little similar to the Rouge Dior because it's got that little bit of that velvet matte finish to it, but it is just absolutely beautiful. I don't think Chanel still has this. They still have these colors. I thought there for a little while they were limited edition, but I think they decided to keep them. Okay, so now we have to talk about my favorite lipstick of all. And these three lipsticks are just absolutely stunning. And it's my favorite lipstick formula, and it's my favorite lipstick. And other than Lisa Eldridge. And their lip liners are also my favorite. And that is my Christian Audette lipsticks. I love Christian Audette. I would have never thought that I would have fell in love with Christian Audette as much as I do. And yet I do have a code, and I don't make commission off of it. They just give me a code for you guys, and they do give me PR sometimes. And it's not because they do that. It's just the fact that these lipsticks are so creamy, and they're kind of matte, but yet they're very hydrating, but then they stay on really, really well. I mean, they are just absolutely stunning lipsticks. And every one of them that I have, I absolutely love. But these reds are phenomenal and will blow you out of the water. So the first one I'm gonna talk about is Blood. And this one is in collaboration with Gigi Good, who is a beautiful supermodel. And she's done many, many campaigns with many fashion magazines. And she's absolutely stunning. But she did a collab with Christian Audette, and it is absolutely gorgeous. This is so pretty. It's like this beautiful brown, red, orange, neutral matte, satin matte lipstick. It is just absolutely stunning. Beautiful packaging. All the Christian Audette has the collab right here on the side. It's magnetic here. It's very luxe. It's very weighted. All of their lipsticks are just absolutely stunning. So, but this is just such a beautiful, beautiful color. The next one is with Glam Girl Chelsea. It was a collab that they did with her. If you guys have never watched her channel, I will leave it down below. But this is the shade Hocus Pocus. And again, it's a little similar to the Lisa Eldridge, the Velvet's Cinnabar. It is really pretty. This one's just a little bit more on the orangey side, where the Velvet is a little bit, the Cinnabar is a little bit more on the brown side, but it is just really super stunning. So it's got this really beautiful orangey twinge to it, but it is just a stunning color all year round, not just for fall or, you know, just during that time frame. It is just a beautiful color, and the texture of it feels so amazing on the lips and so hydrating, but then yet again, it's matte. But it just stays on. They stay on really well, especially with the liner. It is just, they're just amazing. But it is a beautiful, rich color. And then last but not least is my favorite red of all, and I've really felt head over heels with this one. I actually got this one in PR, and I wasn't expecting it. I got it with the Gigi Good collection, and I couldn't tell you, I was like so ecstatic, I couldn't. And then when I put this red on, and I feel like, oh my God, this is where I fell in love with red. So my I've just had this little thing with red. That's why I'm doing this little thing, is just because I just didn't think that I would fall in love with red after. I've never wore lipsticks before, just balms and stuff like that, but never lipsticks. So this is my first time actually venturing in and trying different colors and everything, and I've just fallen in love with red because I just feel like I look so good with a red lipstick on. They just make me feel so happy. So that's why I've just kind of done this whole red thing, and I'm on this whole red kick. It's the #1 spring color. So for spring this season, red is the in color. So I mean, that's why I just thought we would just talk about it now with spring coming around. It's like red is popular again. You know, it's just hard to find a good red sometimes. It's just hard to figure out red, because I know some people are intimidated by red, but this is just such a beautiful, beautiful. All these are just such beautiful, and it's like, you know, I promise you, once you start wearing a red, it's like you get so much attention, and it's not just to your lips, it's just that makes you feel, it's like it makes you feel like a badass, because when you start wearing a red lipstick, you're like, yeah, I've got some confidence. I can wear, I got some confidence now, because everybody's like, girl, you look so good with that red lipstick on, it looks good. It's just something about a red or a really dark color or something bold that really makes you feel like a confident badass. I can't explain it to you. It's just insane. But anyway, but the last one is Madam CEO, and it is just absolutely gorgeous. It is, again, another really beautiful red. It is this beautiful blue red. It's very similar a little bit to the Dior. Let me swipe the Dior next to it. Let's just play and see. But it's a little bit, well, this one's a little bit more pinkier. This is more berry. This one's just a little bit more red. This has got a little more berry undertone to it, but it's a little similar. But man, does it look stunning on the lips. It just looks so good. Beautiful, beautiful color. I would definitely recommend it. It just looks so amazing. Again, it's that beautiful matte satin texture to it. It stays on. It doesn't come off. If you're looking for a really good neutral-ish red in between, this is your red right here. If you're looking for a really good neutral or one to start with, this would be really great because not only that, it makes your teeth look really bright, makes your eyes look really bright. It's just a really overall good red. So I have one honorable mention, and hopefully she will bring this back again in spring. But this is so gorgeous. And this is Melissa Eldridge. This is the Atomic Cherry. She came out with it for spring, but it was limited edition. So I'm hoping that she will bring this shade back because it was so popular. It is just absolutely gorgeous. It's such a beautiful sheer, like red candy apple red lipstick. So beautiful. It is just, it's amazing. It's in the Lucent lipsticks too, so it's a little bit more of a moisturizing, really moisturizing, kind of glossy side. Just really beautiful. Of course, it's stunning packaging like the Lisa Eldridge all the way through, just like the Velvet. Just amazing, amazing lipsticks. But it is just so good. It was one of my favorite colors over the summer. It was just so beautiful. But it is definitely a good red too. But with that said, guys, that's my color choices. Pick those up if you're interested in a really beautiful red for spring. And you remember, just don't be intimidated by them. You know, take baby steps. Maybe just put a little bit on in the center and just kind of blot it out a little bit. You know, try a red. You know, you might be really surprised. You might really enjoy it. You know, so step out of your box a little bit this spring and, you know, do something a little bit different, or maybe something a little bit more brighter pink, or maybe something a little bit more brighter coral. But, you know, step out of your box a little bit because bright colors are going to be here. So I just have to tell you. So definitely, I would definitely try to step out of your box. If you're going to do anything in 2022, step out of your box and do something a little bit brighter. So, I mean, you know, it'll make you a little bit happier. It'll make everybody else happy because they're just happy colors. The red is a happy color. You know, a lot of these are happy colors. You know, be safe, be strong, be proud, stand tall, you know, love yourself, make sure to be kind to others. You know, a little kindness can go a long way. Make sure you tell somebody that you love them today because, you know, life is a little too short. And we even care about red. Do you like red? I mean, you know, if you're watching this, evidently you might. I know a lot of people may not watch this video because a lot of people don't like red. So, I mean, I probably won't get a lot of views on this one. But anyway, you know, with that said, I will talk to you guys again soon. Take care of yourself and peace out. We will see each other later. Bye.